It's an SSR. Like someone's left in it because three of them.
North 13 situation.
Three of them left out.
That's crazy. Alright guys, we're back. Internet's acting funky tonight. Yeah, they just canceled ambulance. It's the one at Brundage in Union.
Well, there's an accident up there too.
Yeah, and I really almost think that New Gardner was brand new.
305 at NBC for assignment. The RP is only a passerby, negative on any victim information as far as the 1021 or address.
Huh?
Did you drive the truck in the driveway?
Yeah.
345 is coming.
I'm just waiting on getting some money to take care of it. Will do. Bye-bye. So 3 people fled from this accident. They went through the guardrail at a high rate of speed. Bad internet glitch for a second. Like right now, there it goes again. This is off of Union and Truxton. Yes, we're buffering, Gary. I know.
MNBC for check the welfare information came from Control 2. Just for information, all our priors advised it was a vacant residence with transients.
Top 2, myself, motor 53, pump road fire.
I have a real bad internet glitch tonight for some weird reason. AT&T's taking a hard hit right now.
Station 6 versus pedestrian, moderate injuries. Somehow American.
Vehicle versus pedestrian, moderate injuries. Load up, damn it. Yeah, the internet's so bad here I can't do nothing. We got a vehicle versus pedestrian. Moderate injuries. Brundage and Bliss.
Copy, engine 2, we proceed to complete. Battalion 1 agency back. BPD is requesting to expedite.
One qualified, I'm trying to stop.
I'll say that.
California 8, Henry, yellow 171 on a Hyundai, airport Robert.
Kingston.
Can we start at 2? We'll be in the northbound lane over the underpass.
Order out of Bakersfield.
Yeah.
The northbound lane of what, sir?
Good job. It'll be Union and Trust.
Okay, sir, how many of the
Yeah, with the vehicle to 4.
Yes. 244 out the vehicle code 1.
14 contact.
We're here at code 67397. 67397. 244 up.
That's where the commissioners are on.
Okay, sir.
Control 203. Turn back on. South 1, MPT on any shell casings at this time.
151. What's the unit situation?
So witnesses stated that little SSR was doing about 80 miles an hour when they passed by him and went through the center divider and straight into that wall at speeds over 80. And 3 people jumped out of it and ran off. But now we are en route to a vehicle versus pedestrian with moderate injuries.
Single black tag. I'll let those paramedic advising we also cancel.
Copy. All unit advising. Single black tag.
Control 111.
So, where we're going now, this vehicle versus pedestrian, they upgraded it from moderate to a black tag. So it's went from bad to worse.
Copy. Catholic balance. Time 1. Equipment complete. 42.
Tower, comfortable.
105 Adams Coast Guard. David Drive, City.
So this call went from bad to even worse within a couple seconds.
Here's pump for underage drinking. 4311 Cimarron Ridge Drive.
Copy.
One Hill 4.
1 Hill 4.
Continue to 10-6 on Burnett.
Control 111. I'll be code 6 on the vehicle. I'm going to have all phone out to KMC Hill tag 314. Control 111. I'll be California. Sam truck. Libra 523.
Any units are there to handle a priority 647A advance in the hill.
As you can see, they are bringing out the tarp. I'm not zooming in.
So 3 copy.
Call over 18.
We're 18.
Can you tell me what 1032 on the 647A at Venice? Male has tried to grab a small juvenile from the waiting room.
All Robert 18, copy. Metro 4 Northwest.
It does look like a hit and run.
The second is the white male in his 40s with pink highlights in his hair, wearing a black jacket, white shirt, blue jeans, with a Hello Kitty backpack. He is currently in the parking lot.
All Robert 18, copy. Is that a 2-man unit?
Hey guys.
No, the person is not under the car. They do have the person under the tarp.
Control and current flow prior to code 7 is a fire on a 901T on Hooper Hill. Further, they're requesting current 7 respond to the Nugget LZ to secure it for air transport.
Current 7, confirm your copy.
Right down, copy.
I don't see a car that has any kind of damages on it. Maybe a hit and run. It does look like there's a bicycle about quarter way of the white car.
Post office? We'll be clearing the residential by that code. Trevor. Is there a unit with traffic for Bakersfield?
Over 1087, does RP still have visual on the second half?
Huh? Will do, boss.
5,
Control 4.
Yes, on control alarm at Spectrum Carter. Station is the person at 1371, just not going like right here, gray shirt, blue jeans, yelling and talking, golf attempting to jump the fence.
So yes, there is a bicycle there laying on the ground beside the deceased person. So they're asking anybody around here if they have cameras. This is off of Brundage and Bliss. Brundage and Bliss. But the closest cross would be Brundage and Wilkins.
Very much.
Control 1, first level request for a plate.
Generate your ID for this one. On what?
California 14297,
Someone go ahead.
Tom 3.
Someone can you confirm the phone route? Miss Randy.
Notes of current 1980 Chevrolet pickup out of Dogfish with registration suspended.
Current 12 copy. Can you give me ETA for control 3?
10-4.
Control 4.
What's the chauffeur?
You can clear in there too. You really have a hazard and need to on Wall Street on Mount Tucker.
Cameron.
Pretty fucking nice, huh? Rolling comfort, style. Nice.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
It's hit and run too.
Is it? Is that the car with the flashes on?
Control
The
1.
way they come up, it was a hit and run.
Oh, yeah.
That car over there. They were telling me that when the car blew through that little alley, that little easeway was doing about 80.
He just blew right through. What was he thinking? He was just gonna fly through?
And there was 3 of them in the car that took off running. We lost a lot of weight too.
Those are thinkers, man. And now they switched to Manjaro, and now I'm starting to gain weight back. And Manjaro don't work as well.
Consider to the victim. He's en route in a white work truck or a gray Chevy Colorado. Averting gray.
They went down from 305 to 255.
So that's where we are right now. I was down to 2. My lowest was 215, and right now I'm back to 230. So I'm off the
I like the weight that I am now.
I'm just upping my sugar level. My A1C is at a 5.7. Those at a 14.
Control 3, after medical, go for it.
253, Metro 5 control. Three one six one.
5 units back working for 141.
Department 8 Adam. RB's advising how arrived at his residence. I think second half hospital was being abusive to her. She's wearing a royal blue shirt. 141, Department 8 Adam.
Yeah, it was moderate injuries, and then right before I got here, it turned into a black eye.
Y yellow or Ida.
Hi, Ida. Can you also attach him to the call?
But when I got here, they had the lights on that car. There was no damage on it.
The gray one, or whatever.
The one with the 4 door, the 4 ways on.
Control 1,
There's no front end damage.
okay, not the last.
And the other way is that he's got camera.
Current harbor, we're on 29 and towards the Gulf Circle. Now observe the second half.
And then my sister Lisa came up tonight.
What's in Cooper?
Where's he at? Where's Jacob?
Jacob's supposed to be pulling up.
You guys talking to him?
Yeah.
Anyone take yourself?
So this is a fatal vehicle versus pedestrian. Bicyclist.
Copy on me.
See if there's any damages on it.
For recovery info.
Your plate returns, no stops, expired to 2019, Dodge, local.
Truck 244, Q plate submitted intact, negative brake stripped or burned. The driver window is broken and
Copy 23 Charles Newberry.
244 company has both plates in a good bin, has a field driver window and a punch ignition, negative stripper burn.
Nobody around here is going to have cameras on their houses. Hi, buddy.
That's right, 297.
Thank you.
51 Cooper. Boy, go ahead.
This is at Brundage and Wilkins.
Cooper.
Brundage and Wilkins.
1 North 2, copy code 4 on your stop.
Vehicle versus bicyclist with fatal.
3.
Mary 5013.
So if you're going to be on Brundage, detour off of Brundage, just east of Union. Don't go east of Union on Brundage. They do have the roadway shut down.
One or two, you're gonna run a subject. I'm on hold of his records.
1 and 2 affirmative.
10-4, you can go ahead and make just take a second.
1027 is going to be William 128042. That's Gomez, Cedarburg here, 06.
10-4, stand by.
But if you can choice, I have a back 1097.
Golden Freddy, yes. Someone has passed away.
1 or 2.
10-4.
245 and 245 Adam Committee.
She's on 1097.
We don't know if it's a male or female. But the way it sounded, it was a male when we first started getting the call.
Control 1 confirmed the driver is being transported by ground to Kern Medical. You want a correspondence? Then I know it's, quite nice.
10-4, it'll be a vehicle versus 2 pedestrians, eastbound White Lane.
Damn.
Toyota Corolla is possibly attempting to leave via the front of the earner. Traffic unit to respond.
Remove the passenger and pinned in.
Now we got another vehicle versus 2 pedestrians. Let's go.
The traffic unit for 901P, White 99, we have vehicle versus 2 pedestrians. 1 South Street.
1 South Street, we have about 100 first and next person, 1 or more.
Copy 100 subjects, 1097, code 4.
Engine 1, Coach Medical Aid, 24th Street at Chester Avenue, next to the furniture store.
Well, we can see what type of night it's gonna be.
3 South 21, 10-4. However, unit pick up.
Opportunity, you copy.
10-4. Just a white Toyota Corolla. Ten four. We did make contact with an RP involved occupying the white Toyota Camry. Her phone number is tapped to call. We'll find them. One call two. Yes. Please report the technical service suicidal subject 5500 Lennox. Now that the patient first of Nation A, be a black female born in 2000. Negative, we're 1032, what's the hunt?
Midwest 51, copy 6, John, Adam, Adam, 098 on the white Chevy.
3151 acres. Plate returns, no stop, current 2009 Toyota, local.
Oh yes, 5605, is 11 6. Eastbound 58 in between Truxton and California. Reporting fire. Code 4 UTL. Assignment at Code 4. Okay. Go for 37.
Single 7 and 10 fire to respond on 927, 714 King Cross, Gregoria. There's a 6-line possible distressor in the background and a male searching to put a towel on him and apply pressure and then repeat him to
Okay, copy.
Damn. Yeah, Panama on 30th Street now, vehicle fire.
Stop current 2018 Jeep out of Union City.
Right there's the white Corolla. I don't see no pedestrians laying on the ground.
Copy.
I don't see nobody laying on the ground though.
Yeah, copy. So you want me to enter my become continue. Truck 7 behind you to complete 2258.
Okay.
No birthday.
Rescue 1 ECC. Call and scene advised I can handle. You can complete 2259.
Good, copy. Control 1 thing with the PXI man will be a 905 to the head.
1049 out.
Yeah, I don't see nobody laying on the ground.
Walpole 3 and Roger 911 unfortunately.
31043, boys, start to back.
Yeah, the driver did stay at the scene of that one. Man, within an hour of being live, I've already been to 3 accidents, 2 hit and runs, and now this one. Now let's go to Panama and 30th for a vehicle fire.
Can you patrol check through the area of South Street and Longboat, 40 vehicles, 40 to 50 vehicles, street racing? Something like this.
173 copy.
Hello? Just driving around, just left 3 accidents. Yeah.
3112. They check the welfare. It'll be on the Giorgio east of Elijah Way.
When?
A female walking along the roadway. There's a male following her in a black pickup, attempting to get her in tag. She does not appear to want the male subject to that.
I just went live at 10
Giorgio east of
o'clock.
Elijah.
People were saying there was some stuff happening before I went live tonight.
Control both corrections. Metro 5, you'll get my call to the staff investigation.
Calls will be transported to get a run number, please.
Uh-huh.
1396.
Oh, shit. Go to,
frontage.
wow. Yeah. Send me the address where you're supposed, where you should have been at. I'll go check if his car's there. Oh, wow.
Your photo took to locate the victim of a 242 Colt holding 4,000 Coffee
I
Road.
haven't been that far out
The
yet.
19-year-old female wearing a black and white hood sweatshirt was lifted back to the front.
Yeah, right now.
Took the welfare on Harmon Court. It's holding on the east side. There's no
Alright,
info 1021 to the original RPA. She was calling for the business.
Forward direct, copy.
Yeah, it sounds like the fatal bicyclist accident was hit and run right now.
You can send me 1185, please.
This was reported by Siege. If I can see what is going on, I'll stand for the standby.
Catch up to the vehicle on Hydroid Street. 99 at me.
Hit me. Last United, do you only had phone background?
30 call 5 Adam.
We may have a chase right now.
The suspect is a black Toyota Tundra, 497 Charles Ford. The RC had a visual of the driver, reported a handgun. A no description of the driver. The victim was in a white vehicle sedan. He exited the suspect exited at Olive Drive. Suspect vehicle now westbound Olive. The RC no longer has a visual of the suspect vehicle nor behind them. Perfect. Is there a biggest lady in South broadcast for 417 southbound 99 South Assembly?
Is victim requesting contact? 1 call. Interrupt to Mary Carroll. Mary Carroll, starting
Your future back to the area with detail on any subject, any possibly fled, there's no further.
2305.
Alright, Hydra.
Yes, 11, just a call. Adam, 415 at Silver Oak Park, 91st, the vehicles 97. Control please also advise for 23103 in the area at Silver Oak. 41 to 2126, Brenda Clinton Avenue, first park of the building.
Measure further around.
Gma, what was that park they said they were at?
Current 7, current 12. The passenger is right in Mount the Hill.
51. East and west.
Okay, that's copy.
103 bars to contact will be route to Adventures.
7.
Copy comments for 2 minutes broadcast. I'll be circling the area.
7, I don't have you on call. Hi.
897.
Sorry, 785 and
Tempo 7, that should be on the clock.
51 stall the handle.
21, 10
Negative vehicle description. Advise your 5 was from the area.
How do I keep myself, how do I detach myself from having any kind of emotional damage from seeing the stuff that I see? Well, I was a tow truck operator for years. I've seen a lot of bodies. I've seen a lot of deceased. I've seen a lot.
Traffic collision. Westbound, white lane, 3.5, 1 minute unit. BPD reporting a vehicle pedestrian, Purple Battalion 2, single engine, 301. Met 5, if you can start with 3, Paul 5 to 3316 Laverne Avenue, 3316 Laverne.
Now we got another westbound white lane. Jesus. Vehicle versus pedestrian.
21, 1043, white lane and 99 eastbound lanes, West Freeway.
21 copy, just 10 out.
Support the pain for vehicle versus pedestrian.
It's on R3.
I drove for Golden Empire,
321, you can touch 22.
10 West, and Commercial. I Operated for Golden Empire, 10 West, and Commercial Towing.
3713, thank you.
So in the industry that I've been in, you see a lot of stuff like that. Only thing that bothers me now is kids. If I see a kid, something happened to a kid, that's the only thing that really bothers me. But adult-wise, it doesn't bother me no more. You gotta learn how to detach yourself from the emotional part of this if you're gonna do it.
Possibly still in and out of the roadway.
Southern copy. That's 1181, 95. 1181, log on at motor 50, en route to the 180, run at 10 plus. Control
415 loud music, 5512 Sage Drive, coming from the backyard, making telephone contact with the RP.
Copy.
Now they have an ambulance coming here? But there's nobody. So I think the ambulance is showing up for the driver of the car.
Run contact 140, so forth. Team 5, I'm 1097 on the Jacob Box on Chester. Was there any further on the second house?
Negative,
Negative.
Gang 5,
Gang 5 coming.
Yeah, the only thing bad right here is this intersection. Green light and red light.
Control 1, turn 12 en route to the physical code.
Yes, if you would like to help out with tonight's stream, all donations are appreciated. We are 100% viewer funded. All donations go back to the stream.
Metro 5 run to the check the Wolf Run River. Control 1 RT10.
E10.
1016 with 1 from Laredo to Mary Kay Shell.
E10, 10-4.
Gang control.
Kelly 1.
Check. 1 control trigger.
Kelly 4. 4. Contact all check for 2314. Steve Charles, BRP sister for DJ, Buckman, and mental health issue. We're 10:32 on that.
Sorry, 1 copy.
Sorry, 4 copy.
Clear copy of template. Charles Victor 30 Paul 53.
So medical's there talking to the driver now.
That's expired in 2024 on a 2007 Honda out of El Monte.
Game 3 copy. Let's hear from that.
10-4, Met 5 is code 4 for you to enter.
Met 5 copy, 5 out.
We're in contact with 4.
Let's not you in contact with 4.
We're in 3 this.
We're going to go for a silver detail.
Probably just 4. And so your fees are 3713 Mount Whitney, just south of.
Copy, Mount Whitney.
102.
Uncle 4, they'll be a you now.
This is your all of them.
1 Central 1.
1 Gosford District.
Check the welfare, 5609 Veneto. Be the RP's 45-year-old son, Adam.
2-3-10-16.
He's having a kind of mental health episode, possibly schizophrenic. We're 1032 on Met.
1 copy. Brother, 1 copy.
10-14.
Well, West City.
West City?
Well, West City, all this call is North Park. Kansas City, Rosedale and copy.
1 West City, 10-4, 1 Central 1. You can touch back in.
Copy tonight.
Five ten nine, you had feedback.
Gang 521 go for.
Game 5.
One popular boy.
31-1097.
Go for.
Ten-4.
Control on 1011. 1 at Wayland and Gosford. Go for.
1 Central 1 10-4.
Continue 1021 the RP and provide the update. And advise them I'll be contacted as shortly.
Control 104, hold the RP code 4.
Control 137 in the area.
Control 1, gang 500, finish on 1.
Gang 5 admin for traffic.
Gang 5, 2721.
Curve 7, northeast 13, you code 3030. Followed by 197. Company 4.
Company 4?
Correct location will be 3008 Panama.
From the vehicle headed.
Company 3008 Panama. 524. We will take it out now. Where's vehicles out?
Metro 5 now, code 4.
AP2, ECC, Fire 1. To follow Pulse 5, Timmy.
AP2, copy. I copy the correct location.
I copy. Gang 5, go ahead.
Hispanic male, Marcus Lopez, person of Valentine, date of birth 02/14/1988. That's 5, what's the code 4?
Report successfully.
Subject possibly fled when further towards East 197. 10-5.
Control 1, 245, 5 Adam 27.
Killer 287.
All right.
Control 137. I'll be going to leave in the area. There'll be a subject reporting that one of the involved will possibly need medical aid. He'll be standing by for the
So-
unit at my patrol vehicle.
Slightly
going heavy road.
Someone involved might need medical. We're happy to call Cheryl. Are you heading?
Okay, sir. He'll be standing by for next.
It's been a crazy night. It's only been live since 10.
Central City is Control Center testing UI vehicle, Hosking and Weibel eastbound on a gray and white Ford sedan. Control Center.
Charles, clear out log 253. They're going to be DOA.
Unit with traffic here completely 10-1 unreadable up on status. Copy, yes, sir.
Control 137 radio check.
10-2, Brad.
We attempted to contact one of the involved parties.
Control by 24, 10 north south. Clear to show.
Going with 13 routes of silence.
632 flight times 1 for 80,000 will be for 21,810, 182, A1, 11,351, and 11,352, A Adams, and CDC
I think
Negative for
Kevin
Basin,
Thurman
Houston,
just likes
registration.
attention.
Just associated with Audio Bakers and Audio Baker Show. 1-1, 10-4.
10-4, 10-15, and rough to go.
Control on Northeast Ave 21097.
What's up? You guys be safe. Check PayPal for Nancy. That just came across. Miss Nancy, thank you for that donation to PayPal. Thank you very much.
Okay, Tech Welfare 6211 Harless, the RP's brother for 6 Francis, 133 Great Church, East of the backyard.
Copy. Copy, 4 copy.
Man, it's already been a crazy night. Only thing that sucks is when pedestrian walks out in the roadway and a car hits him. It sucks that the asshole in the car don't stop and at least check, and stay there. If the pedestrian was in the roadway, unless the driver of the car had no insurance or no driver's license, drunk driving, nothing's gonna really happen. But to hit and run and somebody pass away, how does somebody live with that? I don't know.
Got him 10-4, 345, straight to back.
That's what I don't understand. Is how do you live with yourself knowing somebody may have passed away and you didn't stay there and find out? That's like that night when I was in the Ford and I caught somebody's mirror, right? I hit that, the mirrors collided. I went back, did what I did, found out the year, make, and model, bought the mirror, took it back to the guy's house, and they junked the pickup because they were waiting for the tow company to pick the truck up. So I'm like, you junked the truck and now I have this mirror? I was glad that who I bought the mirror from gave me the money back, but I bought the mirror for a truck that was waiting to be picked up to go to the junkyard. But still, gotta have morals in this life.
Contact 327, Colvin Old Albay.
No, I haven't had Pugsy in this truck yet.
12398 per mark from the road to Empire. Take a tank here, they might call to AOD.
That is true, some don't care.
Will be 1061.
Go ahead.
Advise our correct location. Panama Street. 111, and the tag 370.
1 Northwest 10-4.
10-9,
10-4. Address number 19th Street. For a maintain.
AP2 on scene.
AP 530.
Yeah, Marshall probably can think he can walk on water right now, guys.
James 346 Chester and Dorian. Adam Boss 210-6.
Okay.
Adam Boss 210-6, 3008 Panama Street. We're on the 904 vehicle.
At least he's not on his way to Oregon. Just think about it.
Control 2 Ball 5, and run to the control check.
By that is tonight.
Control 107, yes, go for it.
It looks like Air One has lifted.
991 Charles 11 Country Golf Southbound 99 Atlanta.
Control 1 Nora 580, can you show me 10-7, please?
580 10-4. It's 991 Charles 1179 southbound 99 at Laredo. Expected a little vehicle rollover. The RP had a visual from the northbound side. The pushover stand spun out. Vehicle down the right hand shoulder and landed on after the roadway.
The vehicle versus bicyclist was a fatal.
Can we have EMS respond? No fire, no code for Point of Cable Lake.
You're drinking water right now, Marshall? High alcohol content water? You drinking that fire water?
California 30609, Robert 3 on a white Chevy into the McDonald's parking lot in Charlotte.
That's fine. Oh, 1039 to base 6. No traffic expired.
7.
April negotiation for the Chevrolet 10-4. What's all fire control?
115.
105, Metro 5, check the welfare, 122 Alpha Health. RP 97 advising her daughter, Kenny Hansen, 54 years old, is not answering repeated knocks on the doors and windows. She does have a history of mental health issues, however no history of suicidal ideation. Per the neighbors, they saw the female going into the house, closing the curtain, and then no movement was seen at 122 Alpha Health apartment B1. The vehicle was on the railroad track. The RP just advised a 40-year-old male. They didn't give a clothing description.
Contact with an individual at the reported location. He advised he did not need medical aid. We're going to come to the scene of the road. I'm back.
Taylor 1 White Lane, unknown medical aid, PD on scene, clear to enter.
One.
Northwest. Perfect view between neighbors, 2002 Century Court.
One contact tonight.
I'm switching to the brown.
Appreciate it. Have a great day.
21.
Taylor 21.
121, I'm 1098 Crossroads, you're out someone.
On the brown.
Control King 5 for information, Control 2 has dinner, or the east and westbound lanes of frontage at just east of Union blocked off.
Yeah, there's a fatal accident right there.
203, 1050.
253, 1050. Heading with 72 with 80 miles for Texas.
Unknown type fire, station 41's area, engine 41, engine 6, truck 41, battalion 4, East Greenwich Lane and Industrial Street at the Recycle Center, RP by the large fire, excavator, unknown what's on fire, assignment on curve 4, repeat assignment on curve 4.
Let's go. We got a big fire at one of the recycling centers.
Control, can you tell me what is that? Children broadcasting 505 driver in the north Old Farm Road in Noriega on a white Volkswagen Lasky northbound. Control 2, sir.
Those recycling center fires are a pain in the ass.
Holding the 5 with night footing.
Confirming to advise code 8. 10-4-6-7-4-1-3 6-7-4-1-3.
That's fine, you have to locate 6231 Sugarloaf.
Vehicle rollover southbound 99, south of Laredo Highway.
1039 to the Robert Company, the truck. Next stop.
Copy.
Air One is up.
Showing on 1397.
Copy 1097.
But he hasn't said Mocho. He hasn't said nothing over the radio tonight.
Bobby, what's wrong? Go ahead.
80 miles for track 4 will be 224, 650.
Right side information on landline moves to American Shop. They advise their entrance will be the south side, the original location.
I wish this year would already slow down. No, I've been paying $3.99 a gallon.
I have your stop to the point.
1004, Snowball and Lamont. 20 temporary plate Charles, yellow 05, Henry 04, right, Control me 24297. 97162 570. Time for those kids.
I see the smoke.
Swap on back, 1097.
574. Chibal 574. Return to left for field for 40 on a salary class. This violation of 21.58 Adam. Temporary plate return on us.
Showing on 13, circulating the property.
That's a good sized fire.
Code 4 to allow track 4 out, please.
Company 5.
Control 109.7
Get out of the road.
Memphis Charles, I reran the temporary plate and have a assigned plate of 09199 strength 4 on a 2025 Ford pickup truck. The express station for 2026. Return to Alaska Garcia versus Garcia to Vermont.
Let's go forward, thank you. One Central 4, almost 1097 on 372.
Cover.
Yeah, it's a car fire. And fire trucks cannot get in. Try to get a little closer shot on it.
One Cell 3 prior, we'll be with 1 Central 1.
1 South 3 Temper.
Let me see if we can go down here.
Lincoln 1815.
Damn.
Lincoln 18.
1815, 8 and over 20. Right now, 40 Union, 021. Right to the camera.
Yeah, that's garbage fire. Recycle. Gas tanks. All the good stuff.
Maintain your place. Multiple vehicles going to the area at high speed. Also in situation, the RPSI, 2 dogs were hit by 2 separate vehicles. 2 dogs were pulled out of the roadway, taking up 25. The RPO was unable to give descriptions of the vehicles. On the ambulance, go straight to voicemail.
Cover.
I can feel the heat over here.
Copy broadcast to 2313 North Senate Road, outside. Checking at you were 10-1.
I'll advise on tag 380.
First up on 10-4, Angeline and World.
This is at Sierra Recycling, Benny.
Can you check and advise 415 Loud Music, 8408 Hawkeye Drive. It'll be in the area, 1 RP, close to holding.
Sierra Recycling.
Central 1, Louis 7, show me turning on loud music with 245 Adam.
Okay.
If that excavator catches, it's going to be a massive fire. The wind ain't too bad. It's not coming my way.
People in the big rig. The possible highway violence situation. Whoever missed that big rig, pull to their shoulder.
One call 5, just for information, Met 24 is en route from Mary Kay showing for Charlie advised will be needed.
Recycling stuff is on fire. Cars. Whatever was in that pile of recycling at this recycling center is on fire. Gas tanks,
10 for Met 24,
oil.
Lieutenant.
That's what spoke up. Charles, people in October 98. 3 Paul 5 Adam. The RP advised music is coming from 1125 Charlton Avenue.
Copy. We'll have landline 911.
Engine 2, unoccupied fire station 41 with units on scene at the recycling center across the east frontage land, industrial street. Battalion 4 requesting response. Assign will be on current 4, repeating current 4. 50 Charles further.
This place right here probably burns 3 or 4 times a year.
Charles further, sensible.
Contact the corridor has been set up.
People between the northbound and southbound tracks, not on the track. Will be eliminated.
10-4, Metro 5 Adam, start to back.
So they're requesting more fire trucks to come here to help put this out.
1 Valley 4. 235, this is 1311 Narrow Street. This is RP6, Benjamin, show Hispanic about 53, black shirt, black shorts.
All stand by, just confirming, copy the last.
I want to copy.
4 prior.
Valley 4.
Attempting to catch up to a 5058 vehicle from Gateway and Washington. For 1010 Washington and police, copy 8 George Frank Thompson 29.
They stopped. No failure to yield.
No, subsequent to the 19.
This is off of your biggest cross would be Mount Vernon and Brundage.
Sorry, we're trying to start on Washington. Okay. One more positive contact with the female. See if I can keep contact first. So forth.
So, question for I have medical aid staging. Do you need them or cancel?
There's not supposed to be any trash in that pile.
Okay.
This is a metal recycling facility.
Charles, AOV for control 1.
Measure 1.
Measure 1.
Okay, loading at the hand check. 601 trucks in Ignace, the black mid 40s. Black jacket, which going on the left platform.
1 Measure 1, copy.
Copy, we'll give you a 10
I could not tell you what started this fire. Fires started at recycling facilities like this all the time just because they start. You know, could have had a gas tank in there that there could have been a gas tank in there with fumes in it that could have slid down and hit something and caught a spark that could have ignited a gas tank from, you know, anything could have started this fire.
6302 Silvergate Street. Diagnosed RP's husband, Francisco Rodriguez, currently 398. RP disconnected before providing further to answer multiple callbacks.
Copy, Russell, Central.
But this will burn for a long time. It's a recycling building that has a conveyor belt that goes up into it, into a crusher. A crusher or a shredder.
Charles, your 28 returns cleared for March 8th, 2025 on 05 Toyota 4-door, last floor of 8968 to Alaska Martinez, first of the life out of Bakersfield.
Nice patrol, copy, thank you.
No, I can't smell nothing. The fire is, the smoke is not even coming toward me. I can feel the heat off of it, but I don't have no smell of it.
Engine 7, coach medically to Bolero, 2500 Wayville Road, unknown medically, refer to your RBC. Engine 5, BCC.
Copy.
Copy 5, you have an additional call. Disregard.
5 control.
3 out of situation.
Is my inhaler in this bag with your legs?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. I do have what's left of my inhaler with me. Now you got me over here thinking about that. Now I'm going to start coughing.
Okay.
California 8, call John Moore, 538, 186,
Yeah, Teresa, I may need to pick up one tomorrow.
Locked in turquoise, early patch.
See, like right where we're at right now is a good position to be in.
North 538.
But
It's returning current on a 2011 Audi 4-door, confirming you're on a Chevrolet.
But if something does explode and it has any kind of a great magnitude to it, it could throw out steel particles from there to here.
Complete as of current 2004, registration suspended May of this
If
year.
there's something in there that has a big enough explosion that does happen, it can have a possible range of hitting us with particles of metal.
Lincoln 18.4 is going to be 10-8 showing. How's your case under the
I haven't seen no water going on it yet.
Control 1 database, parts will be in Rochester 10 Dolphin.
10-4.
I am riding solo tonight.
Mike 6 Rochester, Mission Prison.
Mike 6, 10-4.
All right, now they're starting to spray water. You guys see the stream of water going into the fire now? That is a recycling. There's a crusher and a shredder in there.
Engine 7, ECC.
Engine 7.
Call down grade ambulance over.
Damn, you can feel the heat coming off of that.
Engine 7, copy complete.
A lot of heat coming off of that.
1 Valley 3.
The fire at the Valeros 4500 Wildwood Road. A 30-year-old male victim assaulted by unknown subjects started to shoot him. But he saw fire, however, could not provide a description.
Control 1097.
3 copy.
1097. You want cut 36?
No one heard on the watch.
And that water ain't doing nothing for that fire.
Current units for information, be responsible for the residents for budget 1022.
1 left 1. And on the tag 348.
10 STJ. 502 Bay Meadows Lane.
Mike 6 1097.
1097.
Clear 2022 to be picked up appointment, travel by an investigation monitor. No further.
AKA Hollywood. I already told everybody I'm leaving on the 7th to go get that trailer. There was some issues with that trailer they had to fix. So they told me to leave on the 7th to pick it up on the 9th. So I'm not a fucking liar, you fucking idiot.
Music.
God, man.
Person 3907 Hitchcock Drive.
2410 related.
1 Central 4.
4800 block of Shadowstone. 03921 Victor 2 on a black Chevy Silverado.
We're at Sierra Recycling off of Industrial and Brundage.
That's just one. RNO on 71205 George 3, or agency. You're up to 352. No, 17 GMC local.
105 Sugarcane. Central 2. Fun for 14, let's say 3610, we'll have a road in the Bolero. It's going to be over custody. Well, it's skip by just one north when you get to 22. Joe's canceling 1150.
Michelle, what are you seeing right now? You're seeing a fire at a recycling center.
11301 Talladega Court.
One in effect 368.
415 loitering. 16226 Stockdale Highway. Top car meet 1 North 2 off the Cheyenne route.
Why would I be mad? I'm not mad at all.
Services on 1098 and route to Washington City Hall 2.
1 Central 4.
1014 to Washington City Central 4.
Tonight.
1014 nearby 1 Central 1, can you start towards 1 Central 4?
One single state out here, 1
Central 4, did you have traffic?
We're code 4.
1 Central 4, code 4. Do you need additional start force here?
Later, just one additional.
10-4.
Yeah, this is a recycling center for metals.
It's quite a cycle.
Of Brundage and Industrial.
The number of the address for the car being on the bus stop.
16226 Stockdale Highway.
I can feel the heat over here.
When are you en route, sir?
What are you talking about, Kelly Hammers? I wasn't talking about nobody in Facebook. There was somebody in YouTube that was calling me a liar, saying I was supposed to be on my way to Columbus. But I told everybody last night what happened.
Chip all 5 Adam, return call to 602 2200 miles.
Show on Trip out there, I don't, if you go 6 North Street.
Yeah, it's not as big as it was when we got here. The water is doing its job. Oh, okay, coming.
North 20?
3 North 21.
Is anyone there?
3 North 21, King Ben on, so 93, negative equipment,
Permitted, slow down.
Okay, what's it?
Eric, I was supposed to leave today to head for Columbus, Ohio, to pick up an RV and bring it back and take it back to Washington State. But I got a call yesterday saying they needed a few more days to fix some stuff that was wrong with it.
My system runs for Fort Minute.
Mike, thanks for information. It's possibly 273.5 south of 242 I heard. Do you have any second control, sir?
Mike, excited.
That's fine. No 13, control.
15.
No 13, North 932, 5 at 14861 Woodward Avenue. It's no longer in progress, the physical. The second half had fled. They've since recontacted. They don't
There's going to be a couple of instructions. About 3 cars parked just west of the auto and about 15 to 20 subjects.
14861 Woodward Avenue.
10, Roger, we have a couple of construction 3 vehicles just west of the auto zone and 15 to 20 subjects.
28, call X-ray 0159. For a black Honda Civic, go and start 1185.
You know, 10%, I'll be here out to back, Mike 6.
Pretty much they're just taking the water right now. They're using the water right now basically just to keep the excavators from starting.
Air 1 seat.
They're trying to keep the excavator and the conveyor belt from starting fire.
That's one, 10G, solid line on 339.
Side no stop, current 12 Toyota Florida registration suspended in 2024, 12 Toyota Florida. Different, black music hall.
That is where the crusher and the, I think the crusher and the grinder's in there, the shredder. The conveyor belt takes whatever up, whatever the excavator sits on the conveyor belt, it goes up. There's a crusher and a grinder in there.
One time, crusher.
29. Off around the road, okay.
Anyone?
Yeah, that smoke is pretty toxic. It will give you the heebies. I'm glad the wind is not coming this way tonight.
Show officer Penfield, 23152. Stay out of that time now.
Yeah, they grind it up here, and then they put it in containers and send it on a ship out. A lot of your stuff, your recycled stuff like this, goes to China to get repurposed. America does a lot of shipping out of the importing and exporting stuff like this into China, stuff like that, so it can be redone.
Class 415 party, 7824 Rio Verde Street. This is from Real Advice.
Northbound 184 and Reynolds. And Windows 970.
What's up, Frank? Yeah, SA Recycling. You guys bring a lot of stuff over here, don't you? After it clears and don't go to...
Sending back for 2729, 10 ID.
One call for them.
Oh, go ahead.
We get Hispanic now, last of Southeast Calvino, Ramirez, phonetically Victor, Adam, Lincoln, David, Ocean, Victor, Ida, Nora, Ocean, Sam, first of K2, near the 09, 27, 19, 19. And information call.
So tow yards will bring camp trailers over here after they get impound, tow offs. The camp trailers will come over here. They sell them by the pound, by the ton. Yeah, the fire is smaller. There's a lot of white smoke in it now. But it does want to kick back up every now and then.
You have a 27 for the 1050 party.
Okay, first. Yellow 792 3724.
Or it could be some of that Cajun spaghetti backfiring.
395.
10-4 Audible 1, 327 Beach.
No, there's multiple fire trucks in there.
Broadcasting, vehicles racing in the area of Madison, Warwickshire, Gloucester.
John Ross 3, Vital Patrol check for West Park.
Wind Patrol.
So mainly they are putting water on the fire, but as you see, they are putting water on the excavators, on the equipment, so the equipment don't catch fire.
Enter 60P.
You're out.
Control 109, we advise that there's any fires at the residence, and it's at 29 second half and Lopez.
Hi, Adam. Your subject's
All right,
medical probation 27 expired out of Bakersfield.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know the password to that account. Yeah, I think this is one of those Cajun spaghetti fires.
Go on. Go by.
Commercial fire alarm at the David Buster's, 1914 Wildwood Road. All 3 Adam or 3 boys situation.
Control 243, 98 Bigger. Control 214.
Anyone Charles, there was a negative return to the similar district. Anyone Charles, there was a negative return to the similar district.
I copy a negative return.
Company is Central Broadcasting, 505 vehicles racing eastbound on Sparks. CUY Hanover, Colonial Field Drive, area Columbia Graceway to Kilroy, disabled plate. Lincoln, Paul, 788, David Paul, Signals up East Mother, driving CUY, control to clear.
With a semi 715 on 466 at the Chevron parking lot.
Control 1, Mike, can you send one on RV and give an update?
That's fine. Factory Charles, take this one.
This one's the copy. Hold it up.
41010.
104.
White Lane and Ash, 8 Edward Lincoln Union 822, gray Lexus. Copy, engine 2 responding, rescue 2 complete, 026.
So it looks like it's, well, it's not
It's
going, it's not out, but it has been. No, there it goes. It's kicking back up again.
Mike 6 0, don't answer.
Five Adam and me for Annie for fire.
Copy, airport noise. Alright, copy now.
I gotta send Leslie an exploding box of shit. When he opens it, it's gonna explode with Pugsley debris.
One ball fire, I'm confirming no Met 8 available.
Negative on Met 8.
This is off of Industrial and East Brundage. SA Recycling. Why are you got your headlights pointed straight at me?
584 Charlie, take it full.
Look, why would you do this?
584.
Why? What's the point of that?
If I see your house, I'm in the area.
24 Charles copies. We're going to check on the 1125 semi first. Copy all.
So, basically this fire's out. You guys want to stick around? Or you guys just want to go?
That's all problem. We contacted the subject in front of the complex.
Two broadcast vehicles racing in the central stop zone. Ash control to clear.
Have no idea who that was. It's just a little white mid-size SUV. Now they left.
Engine 4, to Manfred. McMurphy's Irish Pub of 14 Monterey Street.
Fish outside, couldn't go up to Ludo.
The car already took off.
1498, 1010. Kimberly Ford? Panama and Vega, copy 9 Mary Paul Edward 315, silver Audi. Check mark? Copy 1097, attack 3961. Kimberly Ford returns no south to a return, so current 2005 Audi. River Avenue. Washington.
Engine 4 ACC, patient refusing, using complete 030.
very heavy static from 90653 Bravo 1.
Adam Washington as well.
24. 24. Can you show us the route to the area of Union West Chapter 1?
Five. Frank 4. Last of Eagle
5-1198 with deputies at 930 Olive Drive.
Still can't go get.
30 Olive Drive, apartment 1.
And there it is.
534.
No.
Information that is looking at 23-103-184 south of the 58 Borough Red City and possibly a Honda unknown plate high speed flurry unsafe passing vehicle passing westbound 58 from 184.
Yep, crime scene investigators here got it all lit up now.
21 on a 27 full trailer.
Sad.
Match on Washington.
695 for Charles. 10 RTA advised to Shelby Pacific. Information 152 northbound Oswald, north of 58 for white Mercedes Benz. Please call yellow 123 swerving ERP flash headlights of the suspect vehicle. Driver of the suspect vehicle 417 with a pink handgun. ERP no longer in the area, no longer has visual, requesting to remain anonymous, not requesting contact.
From 27, William J. Van, Lincoln, Adam, Frank.
Control 1 and make services 1-97 Wasco City Hall. Okay.
972 Charles, I copy. We'll out to the area. One four five.
203. What's going to be a match to your party loss suspected? It's showing valid on a class 8.
Southbound 1098, I'll be around to tag 400.
Vehicle 50 needs to call 677 Carrotwood. Confirm your advice.
On Southbound, affirm.
10-4.
Mike 69,000.
7.
450 music call, 5713 Moraga Court.
Someone, no flag down unrelated. Is there a Met unit? Is there 25 at that current location?
Any available Met Unit Control 2, Channel 1? Full Met Unit Control 2, Channel 1. Any responders to Tom 1, Union and Texas frontage?
1 Metro.
Hello, Gary. You gotta drive to Dallas tomorrow, Linda? I'm sorry.
Medical.
It's a Sunday, shouldn't be real bad traffic. It is a Sunday at least.
Houston 4, medical aid, 14 Monterey Street, at McMurphy's Irish Pub. Patient will be outside for a seizure.
Well, I don't see no big amount of traffic out here.
We're on street control.
What's their house on the sub?
We're closing our drive to a subject down 3215th Street, West number 3, scheduled release date for a male subject in a black shirt down in the front of the OT space heading out.
Tom 1, you're not transmitting.
Someone, right side, identified corporate.
Tom, what was damage to your radio, please?
Someone. Control 2, 10-7. Someone.
3-5 Adam situation.
So yes, that was a hit and run. If they're investigating it, that deeply involved in it, that vehicle versus bicyclist was a hit and run accident. So now somebody, if they find out who did it, they're going to go to prison for hit and run, felony hit and run, and homicide. Great bodily harm.
I read it several ways, but I'm not sure back on file. I something Norway Union 301237.
You can show me an idea.
Final stop is white. Is label.
Final stop, white label.
Really, woman? The rule I have is Travis drives, I sleep. Right. I'm going to roll the windows up and lock every window in here, and I'm going to fart the whole trip. I'm going to have Taco Bell refried beans.
6991 Pearl. So railroad is acquiring it. Traffic delivery.
And some Pepto-Bismol. Because after the walking farts, it turns into, oh shit.
24, 1097, ending 2.6.
024, 10-4, 006.
Turns into a shitty situation. I was really hoping to be able to leave today, this early Saturday morning. I was really hoping on it, but shit changed, and well, it is what it is.
Checking advice on a loud music call. It's involving 13824 Austin Creek Avenue.
2 from here.
The night's going, well, in the beginning we had 3 accidents. One of the accidents were fatal, and then we had the fire. That's all I've had since I've been live. Damn, a standoff that's been going on for 48 hours? Jeez.
One Hill 398, 36 to follow, and route 334.
Check 426 120.
24, 1096, can you give me 10630?
104.
104.
25 suspicious vehicle at probation, 5121 South Trail Highway, be on the north side of the building. Black GMC Yukon 8 Cam Union Edwards 090, occupied by at least 1 subject, with all vehicles covered blocking the view. Vehicle's not running, however, RP attempts to make contact with the subject inside the vehicle, and he's refusing to acknowledge the RP.
104, copy en route.
The vehicle doesn't return local, it returns from Hemet. 161, I'll also show you en route.
Copy, back on that.
So what do you guys want me to add to the merchandise website? What kind of merchandise do you guys want me to add on there now? I did the tank tops. Everybody that wanted tank tops, they're up there. You can get them in multiple colors and sizes.
Control King 5 will be with 355.
Cover.
Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. Do you have a bottle of Pepto-Bismol with you? If not, we're going to start selling it. Or get it free with your order.
27, just status. Going goes David 384 5398.
Free with your order, a bottle of Pepto-Bismol Extra Strength. Please drink responsibly and eat Taco Bell responsibly. And yes, if you would like to donate tonight for the stream, all donations are appreciated. Links have been posted. Again, you don't have to donate, but if you would like to help out with tonight's stream, they are appreciated.
Metro 4.
Call 3962 Victor 3 on White. Turn Victor 3.
Smurfette come back in under the radar.
1 Metro 4. It's going to be no
Pun
stop.
included.
Expired.
Pun intended.
Chevrolet local.
If you donate tonight, I will come out tomorrow night. How's that? Help me pay for gas for Sunday Fun Day, and I'll come out and run. Daniel, thank you for that donation.
1 call 5 Metro 5 Adam BBC for an audible.
Metro 5 Adam.
King 5 297 on 375. Authorized.
Have you ever done Salinas before? I've been to Salinas, never live streaming Salinas. I know Salinas is a real bad area, real high-end crimes happen there, a lot of shootings because of the multiple gangs.
Ending of 995.
Valley 1. 1 Valley 1.
Them shots are short.
Confirm your 10-8. Negative. Can you respond for a priority 273.5 just occurred 6501 Colony, number 213. Repeat to the front desk clerk, checking information from security. Second half is a Hispanic male, 5'11", 190, born in 1983, hitting a female in the room. 2050. Can you ask for responders to someone?
Confirm extended from San Juan.
Female ran out to security to ask for assistance. The RP has lost visual, where the female appears to have some pretty serious injuries. We'll start medical leave. Gonna have to be inside the room. What's up?
First vehicle.
Two quad 5 full foot.
Okay, cover.
John Northern, can you send us out?
Cycle. 6990 control, I copy 180, I'm Adam 18773.
What?
One Hill 238, vehicle GOA, will be around to type 235.
325.
Enter 188, Spur 2, taxi on Buchanan.
725.
My wife cooked. Yeah, okay.
Lost you that you're readable.
Show 113 will be with the RP, can start my way.
Infamous.
One, copy, California 48, Sam, Union, Edward 090.
Second half will be wearing a blue tank top. The RP can hear banging on the walls coming from inside.
One copy. One 1097 on tag 383.
10-4-4-15, using 9801 ear, Quay Lane.
Metro 5 Rockdale Tangerine. King 510.
King 510.
Yeah, we should have stayed at the fire.
Platform correct 1020 is going to be 7008 Dravite Drive.
By now, that fire's probably out.
10-4-7008 Dravite Drive.
Fireworks. People's been setting off fireworks.
Transport.
Fire Station 6 area. Engine 5, Patrol 5, Engine 2, Battalion 1. Highway 58.
Yes,
Dr. Weber,
fire
Junior
traffic.
Boulevard.
There's going to be no stops in NCIC.
7 on Fire 2.
It's going to be the second half of a SURF criminal protective order listing a Veronica Renteria as the protected party.
Hang on. What was that call? There. Vegetation fire, 58 East.
21, I copy 180, I'm Adam Wade, 773.
Oh, BPD is following that car.
Dodge 97, second octane.
Unit, you're covering 1 Valley Track, about your time 7, 1 Valley 1.
They're not following that car no more.
1 to 10, code 4, 1815, that's okay.
Copy, I'll continue. 104. Turn based on our current, however, majority time 314. It was handled. Nope.
Like I say, if you want me to come out tomorrow night, throw some money in for the gas, and I'll come out and roll.
Suspicious circumstances, 8421, with
Oh, yeah.
for subjects going
There's
through,
the fire.
Sedan, previously 904.
Just a little vegetation fire. It'll burn out. I don't have a fire extinguisher.
Just confirming the RP was a series.
Affirmative, use a Transwest.
Miss Tammy Moore, thank you for that donation to Zelle.
Available unit for a priority 273.5 situation, second half is returned. 1307 Pacheco, Farming B-Boy.
10-8 route.
Forcing traffic. One Valley 3 and 4, 10-4, 1307 Pacheco, apartment, big boy. Second half is originally at first of Renee, male subject,
Did he get Teresa Rose what?
He's
Some
now
stilts?
back at the residence claiming that the original RP texted him at approximately 1800 making a suicidal statement. The original RP is concerned because he's now outside.
Some
Second half will
12-inch
be occupied
stilettos
blue GMC.
so she gets some height. Or some Reebok pumps so she can pump it up. Pump it up. All right, the coroner's there finally, and they are gonna move the body.
10-97, correction 10-7.
Coroner's on scene, and they're gonna move the body now.
One Valley 1, 10-22.
One Valley 1, 10-4.
They don't make those stilettos small enough for her feet. She ain't pumping up shit.
On those 3 units, 1098, AFD.
Copy, Jane.
This ain't McDonald's if you believe in magic. Is that McDonald's? If you believe in magic, like we hope you do, you'll never have a friend.
Can't handle.
I don't even know the rest of that song.
All units complete. 104.
Inmate services 1097, Laredo.
Patrol 5 back on 1.
Control 1, take up 10. Units will be around to the 415 verbal on Jefferson.
Copy, units around.
ECC copy 2. You send the info back to the MPC. Switch our traffic back to Fire 1. Upper Rev.
Okay, it's operation. The second half fled. Trying a black expedition wearing black clothing in possession of a firearm. There's no direction.
I have control 1.
145.
5 and 5 Adam, subject down at the Del Taco, 2933 Norchester Avenue. They'll be near the dumpster of an unresponsive male subject wearing a black shirt, 2933 Norchester, Del Taco. Picking music, 309 Egret Court.
Fire, helping out.
Even with door handles at regular height, sometimes she can't even reach them. She gets locked in.
16, difficulty breathing.
You know those child-proof door handles you put on the doors? She can't use those either. She gets locked in with them.
We're complete. We'll handle that call for the rescue. Show ready, continue complete. Copy, Institute complete. Responding to medical aid at
She has a step stool so she uses her sink in her kitchen.
Rescue 2 complete.
I know this because I've been to her house.
Rescue 1, medical aid, 2933, Rochester Avenue. Part of a man down near the dumpster. Unknown medical aid, that's en route. Control 138, sorry, sir.
We know why she goes to Valero now to get her 805s. You guys want to know why? Because she goes there so much, they took the 805s off the top shelf and put them on the bottom shelf so she can reach them.
Control 135, Adam. Exit 5, Adam. Control 135, Adam. Can you copy notes for blood pressure vicinity, please?
145. Negative on the subject down.
Be negative on the subject down, code 4. Needed.
Negative, thank you, sir.
They really did do that? Oh my God.
Rescue 1, you can complete 108. Control on Frank 6. Frank SB, code 6 on subject.
Frank 6, you're 1020, you're covered.
Meter 3 sparks up.
The sub 1040 unit.
Control 1, take a 10, use the go for.
You know how stores have employees of the month? She's got the store where it's got customer of the month. 6 months reigning.
We're receiving a 1021 for a subject. Will be released.
800.
They rearranged the whole store. All of her favorite drinks and snacks are at her level. Walking in there is like walking into the Lollipop Gangs. become a fireman, you gotta be a certain height.
Coming up.
From where you're just north of? I copied you're just north of Ash. Can you 10-9 your cross? What's one Ash and Ming just north of?
1.5
I'm in Metro 5. Can you start for an AOD for Shafter PD 9321 Woodbrook Drive, across the Sparewood? It'll be in Gossamer Grove. They're route, correction, they have one solo unit that's en route for an active 273.5 at 9321 Woodbrook Drive.
One small side will be en route. Can they invite us to use code?
Clarify.
445, 1090 in my class. Yeah, so Metro.
4155 en route, Metro 5 tonight.
Metro 4. Over the 50 car.
Central 2 is 1150.
Adam, negative on a code response.
Yeah, we're both units en route from Rochester and Bay. I'll be out the KMC for follow-up.
Well, I've never seen the Burger Hut open this late at night. I guess the new person that bought it really wants to make that money.
Control 1, Met 5, show me 10-6 with 988 on my previous call at Laverne.
John 335, Paul 1 on Infinity, you'll be at 1 hour.
Rescue 250.
Daniel, if you became a firefighter, all you'd have to do is talk. You'd spit the fire out.
Central 4.
How are you gonna talk shit, fool?
7 and 1 on the south.
5203 Warwick, please. Second up to RP's brother, Jose Rula. 24 years old, white male, white shirt, correction, Hispanic, a white shirt, black shorts, 390 RU with family.
Copy en route. Joe.
Enrique Lincoln.
Section Response Station 6, Engine 5, Engine 3, Truck 1, Battalion 1, Rescue 6, 708 South, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, 911 hang-up, reporting a church on fire, 7 Fire 2.
A church on fire. All right, let's go.
Pressure behind you, number. Post 39288, last Lincoln, and last division 4.
Customer.
A church on Martin Luther King.
Heavy fuel back around to 426.
7th and MLK. If we can get a green light.
Affirmative. DCCM 3. Engine 3. Cancel from that last call. Stand by, we'll confirm. Metro 3, 1010.
1 Metro 3.
In California, copy 6368721, white Chevy.
So for your plate return test on expired in 2018 to 2001
Those subjects are going to be Adolfo, Lauren, and Natalie Serrano Sanchez. The same one by 6 and mutual 635, and both subjects are HPD negative weapons.
Engine 2 is now available and responding. Do you want to continue engine 3? Stay complete.
Chapter does not have any code.
Simple.
1041 South 3, I'll share your route as well. It's going to be a 459 residence of Progress. 3508 Charlotte Street. Significant information from the RP's father. Local subject taking items from the house.
Okay, copy. Team 2 and Old River Wireless.
10-4, if your subject made access through a garage door that's open.
This one.
Albert units, copy Charlotte.
Over 32 around.
10-12 over 32.
All 5 control.
Control Super requesting battery vehicle Panama and Southeast turning on a 4 bus name 9 Mary Henry 475.
2116 South K King Street.
Across the South Gate. It'll be first for the speaking female on the line that was crying and requested law enforcement. However, disconnected on translator. No answer on call back. Sitting in the area of 2116 South K King. 1032 on Air 1.
Badger 5 Adam.
Wolf.
Hold my call for no something around to less.
We 1021 the RP father advised that doesn't see anyone inside the house. However, garage doors open and the lights are on inside the residence.
Caught one incident, five some commands. All I can stage.
Go for it.
Dispatcher, Director 415, 3913 Foxwood Street. The RP parents, Mr. Raphael and Marlene.
Well, I ain't seeing no fire.
No 4 copy.
RP will be waiting to the front. Units route to Charlotte. Sounds like the father drove by the residence and noticed the garage door open and lights on. He's no longer at 1097. We're still on to speak further. December, his wife was incarcerated and was letting random subjects live in the house.
Can handle truck 1, rescue 6, battalion 1, complete 125.
Just a grass fire.
About 1097. 10-4.
173, same traffic.
10-4.
It's out.
Naomi.
Cover the front.
That's 5 on the 1 zone.
Department. Station 6 area, Brendan Lane, Union Avenue, BPD on scene.
Hey, bots.
Okay, qualify that and confirm, please. 8, Robert David Boyd, 368, on that Mitsubishi.
Reno stops current 2020 Mitsubishi Utility. It'll be to that 1020. So Raul Rodriguez.
Please report just east of Terminal 85 for Ocean and at 2800.
Affirm, that was where the phone was hitting at.
Okay, by the Charles Ranger, Ocean, go ahead.
Thanks, sorry, the show is going to be 1124, 5 Edward Mary Adam, 054.
We're going to take the Charles 5 Edward Mary Adam, 054, people don't report.
King Power 37.
Well, I'm gonna go get some gas.
4 South Wicked Street for notification.
King 5. Go.
Broadcasting Roster Safety and 417 just over the fire 4001 California Avenue. The Planet Fitness second half was a Hispanic male, black surgical mask, gray tank top, black shorts, 417 RP with silver firearm. RP fled. Correction, then fled towards Raising Cane's control to broadcasting. 417 with firearms occurred 4001 California Avenue at the Planet Fitness second half. Unknown to the RP, Hispanic male, late 30s, black surgical mask, gray tank top, khaki shorts. 417, a black and silver firearm with RP that fled towards the Raising Cane's. Made contact with RP. Call sitting for service control to clear.
Fire.
Down firearms registered too.
10497.
$5 a gallon. Right there. $5 a gallon. I'm good.
Section 2, we're in contact with the RP, code 4. Detail, subject in the garage.
Contact with RP, code 4, UTL on any subject.
Control King 5 will be at the half hour just Department D. Department A is advising us on the verbal summary.
10-4 in Apartment B.
King 5 request for ton of milk.
Ton of milk. 1 Central 1.
1 Stock John Ash.
4 North 2.
Sure.
We'll close the door on you.
Units respond for the previously broadcasted 417 at Planet Fitness. As a repeat, second half of the Hispanic male, late 30s, black surgical mask, gray tank top, and khaki shorts. In possession of a black and silver firearm, last seen fleeing towards the Raising Canes.
5245, you did the
Are you guys can start for now? Let's go for this is the copy.
Yeah, $5 a gallon makes it rough to do this anymore.
245, Adam route. I just confirmed, still code 30, ma'am.
What is that calling?
I'll do the FEMA.
Copy, engine 2 responding, engine 1 complete, 134.
Services in contact.
$3.99 a gallon here.
Nine, there was background. Okay, 10-9, there was background.
I'm with the female now. We're coming further.
Female now attempting further.
Step 4, we're going to try to patch for town.
Okay.
Cover D21, code 30.
No, I didn't get enough for a full tank of gas tonight.
Metro 3.
Ian in Texas, copy 9, Paul, Boy King 994, Silver Nissan.
Well, Metro 3, your plate returns no stop. Current 2021 Nissan local. Well, Metro 2.
Oregon, copy X-ray. Correction 8, X-ray, George 9, drop 35 Mercedes.
Tree advice to 1020 only eclipse.
And Pacific.
Metro 2, 10 for your plate returns no stop. Expired 2018 Mercedes local.
Cover good bar.
1 North 13, you should be circulating area, attempt to locate that gap.
North 13, good point.
Form still 10-6, but you can clear 377 further remarks.
Seven.
I don't carry no cash, bro. Jim Gale, thank you for that $5 donation.
Code 4, any other unit en route, 10-10-22.
Here's 138. 143, show me code 6 on the 4800 block of Fruitvale.
I put 40 in it.
Yeah, 100 block of Fruitvale.
To fill it up, it'd be another $40 right now. Oh,
4 still 10-600 currently clear 414, it's quiet.
Oh, 1411, I'm 1097, code 4. Copy 1097, code 4. Wrongly driver, northbound and southbound lanes, reported On first of the delivered 1990 lease. You'll be in the parking lot, Seneca mid-20s, white shirt with pants, yelling, talking himself up with your name.
91 both units, copy.
was that Amy? Read one and only message.
One 04 1088 per marks will be around tag 438.
Okay.
No 4 also clear tag 350 is quiet.
Miss Karen, thank you for that donation for gas. No, we're not live to 5.
Control 411, I'm 1098. Call between 5 Adam, 273-5, 2605 Mount Vernon Avenue at the Manor Garden Apartments, apartment number 26. Swinging up is Greg Lowe, 50s, with no shirt, blue jeans, HBD, and does have access to a Ford Bronco. 2605 Mount Vernon, apartment 26. He's not stopped playing his probation.
10-4, can you run over pressure over you or fire?
Yeah.
People take a cut to the 2025 downtown.
Three miles.
Edgar's still around. He just likes being in his own car, following.
Control 1, we cut the request.
10-4, I'm in for traffic.
$40 more to put a full tank in it to finish it off. The 40, I put 40 in. 40 more to fill it up.
Control 1,
Check off that section through in the area. Action Jefferson. Model. T-students and services unlocked in the area. Last thing north on Madison.
People don't realize there's crosswalks for stuff like that.
Call 5, the second half has one prayer for 148.9. That was from 1993.
Come for you for the 37. I'm at Bucknell, copy 8 Zebra Queen, San 974, I'm not ready Kia.
Control 1, 2.3, going around to 2.35.
Edgar, like,
In route. No stop, fire 2022 Kia.
that's the wrong direction. Oh, she's trying to flip a bit.
20, any updates on the 20?
She's drunk.
20, that's a negative. Less than 20 with us. We're about 3 go now.
I'm trying to flip a bitch, but you're in my way, sir. Is what she said. Trying to flip a bitch, sir, but you're in my damn way. Okay, homegirl. You're good, homie.
245 for information to officer of the permit.
Tenant?
For information to the officer of the department.
Copy upstairs.
Control Team 5 for information. The female advised 415 verbal only. They don't want any domestic violence. If you can update the call.
10-4. Do you have her name by chance?
First at Carla. I know last name.
Was you at the little Jamaican spot last night?
What's up, bro?
What's happening?
How you doing?
Not too bad. Was you in the Jamaican spot? It got pretty crowded last night down. Over off of Baker?
Nah, I wasn't, man.
You don't go there?
I was busy doing my thing, man.
I see it gets pretty busy over there lately. It gets pretty busy.
I know,
over-
I'll be trying to catch you up to see what you got cracking, man.
Man, last night was bad. Tonight was...
Yeah, I got a daughter now, so I'm trying to just relax, you know what I mean?
You seen Stig lately?
Huh?
You seen Stig lately?
Nah, I ain't seen nobody, bro.
Wow. They were all chilling right here last night, and then they went over there.
Huh?
They were all chilling right here last night.
Control Team 5 for that apartment B will be
All right, brother, you be
upstairs.
safe.
You too, man. You have a good night, bro.
You too, brother.
Control 2 no house is GOA. Flat in the vehicle.
MSGA.
How do you flip a bitch? I guess you flip one off. Is that how you do it? You flip a woman off? And that's how you flip a bitch?
Wait, if I'm on a 273.5, enter code at time of call.
Further on the license plate is going to be 9 David Henry Edward 197. It's going to be a white male, no shirt. They have a white shirt over his shoulder, blue pants, and white shirt.
You know, I got to the point I don't care what anybody has to say no more.
10-4, copy the plate and the subject description.
Yeah.
Sir, cover 253-1097 and circulating other unit with traffic.
This is just
4
water.
all guys on 373. Traffic. I'm going with number. 6-1 Valley 4.
The Bronco is going to be a brown color.
I think I got about $80
The
in
plate you
donations
provided
tonight.
returning current to a 2003 GMC utility.
It's going to probably be that car.
Here's one for loud music, 1401 Kaufman Holding.
7.
Major, this is 110.
4. Valley 1 all the right on tonight, 422.
Valley 110. Go ahead. Side controller. Okay, side, can you step for a welfare check 2010 Marcus Avenue across of Richmond Street in apartment number 3? To the RP's neighbor's toddler.
One thing I've noticed, people are jealous. Other streamers are jealous.
With a male subject and fled with an additional juvenile that's approximately 11 months old, leaving the 2-year-old alone. Can be super further at 2010 Marcus Avenue, apartment 3.
Exit will be occupied in a white
Around from 1
The X-ray is HCUS with the 11-month-old infant in the vehicle and left the 2-year-old at home. The X-ray is in the vehicle, unknown if she is any your passenger or the driver. Left the area of 2010 Largest Avenue.
I don't care what you have to say either, woman. What goes in one ear goes out the other.
6972 Charles City.
It's called selective hearing. I hear what I want to hear.
Unit re-ID, go ahead.
Like you don't hear half the shit I have to say.
Show officer Bob at 915 for 8, heavy on Wayne Street north of 1807, heading out of Nevada and 27 out of Texas already.
Okay, everybody that asked me what the LVTs are, I'll show you what an LVT is right now in a second, alright?
On GMC.
Bounty Thunder with,
Charles, please give me 336 Charles 8, out of 27. Out of 27, number out of Texas. Already.
You see that blue light flashing right there with the camera on it? That's an LVT.
6992 Charles, go ahead.
I don't know what I want.
It's going to be 344.
All I ask for tomorrow night is just help pay for the gas for tomorrow night, and I'll come out. I don't care. Just pay for the tank of gas for tomorrow night. I paid for the tank of gas to come out tonight. Just pay for the tank for tomorrow, and I'll come out. But that's an LVT.
Call 505 Adams, CMDC for shelter in the area of Red Rock and Black Rock. 1 RP only.
The cars are already piling in.
Unit on screen?
Forward 10, 96, and 8 logo.
On Central 2.
That's me.
450 Mustang, possible pending DUI, 2217 Westminster Drive. Second house RP Sister Mariah, 390, and under the influence of marijuana, was attempting to leave in a gray four-door sedan in company of her 2 juveniles, however decided to park when RP was calling police.
And the sister called the police on the sister for smoking the marijuana, for smoking the devil's lettuce. Teresa, I don't know how you scroll out with those small ass hands.
Still up your man, code 4, still 42.
1042 down, code 4.
Yeah, that's right. Miss Nancy did donate 50 earlier tonight.
28, still 48 TL, all the way to Old River now.
Open mic on channel 2, open mic on channel 2. Check yourself, check your partner, make it stop.
Miss Linda with 20. All right, I'll be out tomorrow night.
Adam, Ida, Union 972 on a white Mercedes. No stops, good 7. Expired 2013 Mercedes.
Miss Tammy Moore, thank you for that donation. 20.
New Branch, H. Henry, 5 Yellow, Union George, 123. On the Acura. Okay, I copy the update, thank you.
Welcome.
No stops, expired 2007. Acura, Los Angeles, copy 5 Union. Correction, Yellow, Union George, 123.
Damn. Rice Bowl Parking. That used to be a good Chinese restaurant here in town, the Rice Bowl. And then Bill Lee's Bamboo Chopsticks used to be good too. Now it's all just overpriced.
96 Charles, go ahead.
We're gonna make one more pass downtown and then we'll call it a night. It is 2 a.m.
69, 96 Charles, copy all. And you're on a 29 on the 27. You'll have a refusal. You can put the on-call judge's name in the log. Section 597, Shaw Herd in the 1 cell.
That guy got arrested. DUI. And the weekend is over for the bars.
Level 41.
The bars over.
41 code, please.
convulsing, possibly ingested narcotics.
One Old River.
One South 2. South 2. 415 music coming from a garage, 5424 Black Pearl Court. 10-4, Windows 10-8.
One on copy.
Motor 50.
Motor 50, can I log off?
10-8 log on.
5 today.
10-8.
Mark 16, Boy Edward 760.
It's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
96 Charles, go ahead.
5 today.
Yeah, 5 News, Bus evaluation at Adventist Hospital.
ATL to 166. Charles, we got it. I copy. Frank is only 98. Charles, 2 Delta Remy 10-8, 10-6, property right.
No. They don't have Friday and Saturday night is when everybody goes out and parties. Sunday night is recuperating, pozole or menudo, to get rid of the hangover. So Sunday is relax and go to church, repent them sins of the Friday and Saturday night alcohol. Get drunk on a Friday and Saturday, go to church on a Sunday, say 5 Hail Marys, right? Is it 5 Hail Marys? Yeah, that is Alex. Where you going?
Main services 11087 Chester and
Well,
Robert.
you're boring. Because you are. When you gonna go home? He rolled his window up on me.
Central 2. Hold on for a repeat, 415 music, 3809. Correction, 309, he reports.
166, copy.
Services 11087 Chester and Robert. En route to get bus.
Yeah? The Bottomatic over there.
Okay, so realistically, how many bots do you think I really got?
I don't know.
Just throw a number.
All of them? Your moderators are bots too. When they banned me. Yeah. I just think it's funny. Alex gets a kick out of it. Alex is killing it on YouTube anymore.
Engine 7, code 2 medical aid, 3700 Avenue. It'll be for a child who's vomiting. They'll be in the alley.
103-10-459-05, Sheriff, stress.
We'll go. I thought I was in the turning lane. I didn't know the turning lane was the curb.
You prior 1010, Berkshire and Ash, 9 David Zebra Zebra 502 on our way out each. Bye.
Achieve behavioral change.
That's your no stop, current 723, Audi local.
Audi. An Audi local. Not an Audi, but an Audi.
Southwest.
An Audi.
We call 570 for lag music.
Call 570.
Services 197, get more. Number 297.
Well, guys and girls, it is that time of the evening. It's that time to say good night for me and the wife. Thank you for all the donations tonight. Thank you to our admins and moderators and dispatchers. My virtual co-pilots, you guys, thank you all for joining in tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night. As always, stay classy and never trashy. One love, one family. We'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good night.